Hello, welcome back to another episode of Super Auto Pets. It is a Monday for me, the day after the Super Bowl. Had a grand old time watching the game with some buds. Excuse me, hold on, my brain is still warming up. Will be the Improper Housewives, of course. Yeah, it was an exciting game. You know, I was rooting for the Rams, which I think was kind of an unpopular decision. It seems like most people were rooting for the Bengals. I had nothing against the Bengals. One of my best friends is a diehard Bengals fan. I would have been very happy to see him be happy. I don't want this to hit the ant, but also, like, who cares? Yeah, that's kind of what I get. The odds were not great. Honestly, let's do this. Yeah. I think it's probably better to have 3 fish than 3 ants. But I mean, the Rams are just such a well-built team. It's especially with Aaron Donald, man. I would have been so sad if Aaron Donald, who is like my money for, or that's not even how the saying goes, but like, for me, the best player in the NFL, and that, yeah, that includes Patrick Mahomes. I think Aaron Donald is a better player. Get at me, I know that's probably crazy. Like, if he had somehow gotten through his career without winning a Super Bowl, I would have been devastated for him. And then also, like, there's so many guys, Odell Beckham, Matt Stafford, of course, what's his name, Andrew Whitworth? Whitworth, I know is his last name. I can't remember if his first name's Andrew or not. But the like 40-something-year-old lineman who plays for them, who spent over a decade with the Bengals, coincidentally enough. Like, there's just so many guys on the Rams who, like, I'm really happy they all got rings. Anyway, that's enough football talk. Let's kill you. We probably should think about running out, like, a full team at some point, you know? Call me crazy. Just... I really don't want a spider, to be honest, so... Don't want a crab either. I guess I could maybe go in on this peacock. It's not my first choice. But I will take a second peacock right now, just because it's better than a swan. Might as well give the peacock some schmeat on the next turn as well. I don't know how long this ant's going to stick around. I could have frozen that pill. I mean, if all the units you could have hit, you hit my unit that had melon armor, and so you turned a win into a draw? That's so fucked up. I will prioritize the schmeat over the honey. And then I think it's probably about time to kill this ant whenever we get the opportunity. I don't even... How have we been doing? Like, I don't even know. We just drew when we should have won. And here, I think we're gonna win. So that's 3 wins and no losses somehow. I could have fooled me. Honey not get bought? Excuse me. Perhaps you for our peacock if we're actually going to commit to this thing. I'm trying to force myself away from the giraffe. I think I take the giraffe too much and I don't think it's that good. Come on, bro. At least we're gonna kill this kangaroo, and that means we're gonna win. Oh yeah, I would love to sell our peacock, or not our peacock, our ant. I kind of want to, like, do a blowfish run. I've been seeing them pop off lately, and I want to get involved. Don't hit the ant, though. Thank you. What if you gave me a pildo? What if you gave me a pildo? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Don't hit the ant, though. Thank you. Alright, if we don't get a pill next turn, we're just gonna have to sell the ant, which is unfortunate, but it's gotta go. Oh, no! That is the risk you run when you run a badger. Probably wouldn't have won anyway. That's a pretty stout team. Yeah, I'm sorry, lad. I think the skunk is more prudent for us. Maybe could have bought the canned food. We've passed up on a lot of canned food, but that's okay. Might have to drop the swan, to be honest with you. It's not doing what I want it to do. I think that was a wise decision. Front badger. And it's an interesting strategy, Tavinho. Wonder if you're Brazilian, or if you just have a name like a lot of Brazilian soccer players. Love some schmeat on the deer, not an ant. We sold our ant. Sad as it made me. I will just keep buffing. I would love, I mean, we're not to tier 6 yet. I think they're tier 6, so they can't even show up. But the black cat, I think I severely underuse. That's real tough. It's a good team. Vista Vitamin? Vitamix? Whatever? Yes. Yes. A fly. I do love a fly. I do love a fly. Do love a fly. Yes. Now we can finally find out, because I've been too lazy to look it up, if a level 2 peacock gets 2 charges on its ability. If it does... Oh my god. Well, this is really bad. I say it's really bad. We're gonna win. But I thought that hippo was gonna destroy us. Yes, it does. Okay, hello, cat. I'll freeze you. I'm willing to sell the fly or the skunk for you, maybe. Which one would I sell? I think a skunk is better than a fly if you level it up. But are we going to be able to level it up? I'm going to do this. Even though the fly, like, basically won the game for us in our last game. That basically turns a salad into a pizza, but we can do better. We could get a sushi, which is, like, just insane. I kind of already regret selling the fly instead of... Now we get to see our peacock do work. I regret selling the fly instead of the skunk, but sometimes it be like that. I will do this. I don't really want to... Now this. Holy guacamole. This is gonna be... What is it? Oh, it does... Oh, it does level up. It's tripled. This is gonna be plus 9 plus 9? My lord. Even if it's temporary, I don't care. That's insane. And you triggered me with the splash damage. I am... Okay, never mind. We broke through your melon armor because we were so strong. We're gonna draw. Or, I mean, by draw, we're gonna win because of the bee. Yes, that's 8 wins, somehow. Somehow, some way. Let's do it again. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cracked. I would love to maybe get a level 3 cat here. This is like my first ever cat run. I don't think our team is that good at this point in the game. I think it is a good team in general, but, you know, yeah, I think there's just too much volume here. We can't compete. We got pretty close, but that's okay. We still have 1 life to play with. Give me that. Now, please, give me Not that. I want, like, sushi. Or... Hold on. Quadrupled. Would this become like a 80 attack if we gave him a steak? I don't know if it affects that. Food with health and attack effects. Like, this is an attack effect, but I don't know, it's like an indirect attack effect. I don't know how it's calculated. I think we might be flaming out here. This team just isn't built to go up against these late game teams. But... that's rough. And they were basically me, but better. Yeah, probably should have tried to go for the rat synergy, but I didn't really know we were doing a peacock build. That was really fun, though. Once again, 9 wins. That's like 3 videos in a row, I think, where we've gotten to 9 wins and not 10. Don't freeze the honey. What are you doing? Oh my god, what is this? You know what? Let's try out the new duck. I expect it to be pure anus. But at least when we sell it, we'll get a better benefit than when we sell the pig. I mean, even that is honestly debatable, I guess. Will be... peculiar cakes. Cake is a lie. Some nice 14-year-old memeage for you. Still gonna win, because they had their own trash animal. It is honestly, like, one of the greatest miracles in the history of miracles. Why didn't I sell the duck? Why didn't I sell the duck? Well, I'm gonna sell the duck now. I'm so stupid, but I'm, like, not even used to using a duck, so I forgot. No! I was just trying to move it into the front of the other beaver. That is my curse in this game. Okay, well, at least we have this. Probably not gonna freeze you, to be honest. Okay. We've got some things to work with here. But we're probably gonna lose this round. No, we're not. Honestly, this is like the 2 most fraudulent wins in the history of Super Auto Pets. I feel kind of bad about this one. Let's do you first. Now you do it. Fuck you. Then let's do you. Kangaroo. I think we're probably just gonna have to take the L on this one, but I think what gives us the best chance of winning is this. Once again, hitting the beaver. I don't really like it, but that's okay. Or, not the beaver, the ant. I cannot, for the life of me, ever get the name of an animal in this game right. We're gonna draw, that's okay. Now, let's get the peacock out here. And of course, it's not a peacock, it's a kangaroo. What is wrong with me? Let's pill you. Honestly, that was stupid because there were 2 animals here that I didn't want to hit, but it is what it is. And then let's just guarantee you 2 triggers for now, and then we will likely be able to use this snail soon. I'm shocked we haven't been able to use it yet. Oh, and you get melon? Yes. Alright, the otter goes first, I believe. Yeah, even though I don't want any of this. I suppose we could try to get... We could either run the peacock back. It was actually kind of working. I just never really knew what I was doing because I didn't think I was actually going to run that strategy. I'm not opposed at the moment. We'll find a way to fit you in. I would rather have a sheep than a spider. It's just a strictly better spider. Although the spider can give you a turtle, but the odds of that happening very often are pretty slim. An ox I would also rather have, so let's do this for now. Yeah, we can maybe make something like this work. I really want to experiment more with these early game units, like, that's really annoying, like the kangaroo and the peacock and the camel, because I feel like I avoid taking them. I also feel like I've said that a few times now, and on YouTube I've been taking them quite a bit, but that's because I'm intentionally trying to go down this path that I don't normally go down. However, I am going to sell you, and then I'm going to do this. Now, camel... kangaroo. It's just a classic combo that you have seen here, I believe, multiple times I've tried to pull off, and I just am so bad at it. Bro, everyone's team is so good, it's not fair. We've played non-user -87650 or whatever a couple of times across videos, unless there's multiple people with names like that, which would just be kind of weird, to be honest with you. I think we should probably think about dropping the fish at some point. I don't really want to commit to a fish. In fact, you're a 10-8 right now. You're basically a 10-4 with way more upside. So, I'm fine with this for now. We've passed on 2 penguins here. We also passed on 2 fish that would have had us 1 away from a level 3 fish, and then there, of course, 2 bison show up. But that's okay. We could have already had a level 2 penguin. This game hates me. The sheep probably should go. I think I keep the sheep too much. A hippo is interesting, but I feel like you can't do hippo, camel, kangaroo. That's just like too many things you have to focus on. Even rooster, camel, kangaroo is iffy, in my opinion. I feel like I did some math wrong on strength of our rooster. Yikes. So what are we down at 4 lives? Yeah. Now we'd be at a level 3 fish. Cool, cool, cool. Half the attack. What? I thought it was the same attack. Maybe that's... I don't know. That must be like... I think my brain is thinking of like 3 months ago, for some reason. Don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I think we roll. This is a disaster. The sheep has to go for the skunk, but it's too late. As sad as it is. These peacocks! Everyone's running a peacock except for me. Alright. This is quite the contrast to our previous game. Honestly, we gotta try something here. Why'd you hit the scorpion? I should have bought the salad before I bought the scorpion. I should have bought it before I bought the skunk, too. Should have, like, tried to guarantee it hit my good animals. Actually, I'm really glad I hit the scorpion now, because that means it lived. We're still gonna lose. Yikes. Almost got to 5 wins. Okay. I'm actually gonna roll a mosquito. I think the mosquito is really good early on. I think the fish is probably better. But since we already effectively have a 2-3 in our cricket, I just want to see something real quick. I think that if we could snipe a 1 health unit or turn a 3 health unit into a 2 health unit, we come out on top. We'll be the clumsy streamers, because I don't think anything has ever described me so accurately. Alright, we did not hit the fish, which means we probably lose. Yeah. Would have lost either way. But now we could do this. And all of a sudden, we got an MFing squad now. You guys look so different. Can you stop sniping my ant? Alright. Alright. Thank you. No, I gotta get to Schmeat. Schmeat Skywalker. This is just disgusting, bro. I mean, now you're rolled because we got through your nonsense. Mind if I do? Roll me? Cupcake me? Nice that our dodo got the trade with the cricket, so we draw. Or sheep, not a cricket. I'm telling you, something is wrong in my head. Maybe should have sold the dodo, since we haven't seen any other dodos, but I'll give it like one more turn here. Will I? Yeah, I just don't want to do a freaking... Probably should have rolled there instead of getting the cupcake. You know, you've heard me talk about how I'm too addicted to cupcakes, game and IRL. Ah! So sad. Alright. I do love me a rabbit. Do love me a rabbit. Like, what if I... Is this crazy? This is kind of crazy. What if I did this? You're basically the same as our fish, and you're one step closer to level 3, which is really the only reason to keep either of you around. So now I'm sure 17 fish will show up in our next shop. And this is just heartbreaking. 4 lives, or 3 lives. Son of a... That puts us on lethal. Get you going. You... If normally, this is where I would take canned food, but since we're already on lethal, like, there's no point. We just have to, like, pray that we can fight our way out of this. I think I will probably drop the dodo for a rhino at this point. Or the rabbit. Well, it doesn't even matter, because we're dead. So, forget about that, and let's try again. This is not, we started off so well in this video, and then we've just completely fallen apart. Roll. We'll be the gushing geysers, of course. We can't lose to a team with a duck. It's impossible. Normally, I would like sell the otter for the beaver there, but I actually like if we get the chance at a level 2 otter is too good to pass up on IMO. We'll pray for a cricket. Give me a cricket, though. Give me a cricket, though. Oh, you really are gonna do this, aren't you? Give me a cricket, though. You absolute king. Oh, never mind, I take it back. No. I will not. Honestly, let's make you guys sacrificial lambs. That way our ant hits someone that's actually good. But I'm expecting an L here. took 2 animals to kill an ant. Good lord, we just got destroyed. It wound up looking better than it actually was, in my opinion. So now I think you go, and we do this. Another kangaroo? Is this a joke? Then we do... that. Now I wouldn't mind running a peacock or something like that, a hippo. I really wish our cricket had been summoned in front of the bee, then we would have won. I don't know how that order is decided, but it seems fairly random from my perspective. Honestly, I don't hate a double rat, but I think maybe a camel could be something for now. And by that I mean for 1 turn, even though we just spent 6 gold on it. But that means our camel gets a free hit, basically, from the rat here. Are you shiting me? Alright. It's kind of... full S, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna say screw the turtle. And then let's get some salads going. Yes. No. We don't really have a strategy here, unfortunately. But we do have some strong units. You know, going up against a horse when you have a rat is kind of annoying, but our camel is doing work for us. We're gonna win. Techno Jelly. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Get sold, please. Have another one. If you want. Now, this does mean it's going to be harder for us to feed our camel, which is unfortunate, but hopefully the seal hits the camel for us. This is amazing. That worked to perfection. Now I would love to level up our camel here. I think this might be more important right now, but honestly I just want you to get fed. So, and it's not like the meat doesn't help. Hit the seal. Should probably drop the crickets. I was holding on to it at the beginning because it had leveled up so fast, but now I'm like, what if we got a turtle mixed in? This is kind of a weird team. Not looking too good. But we still have a life to play with. I think I do like this. And then I would love... Come on, man. I guess we're rolling. At least it hit my seal. Can I get just like pears, please? Some milk. And a monkey. I would actually sell the turtle for that, even without a pill. If we live. Please, please, let me live. We're about to do something spicy. Good lord. We're not gonna live. I hate to break it to you. Come on! We're already at like 30 minutes, but I can't go out like that. The video started so good! Come on! I mean, is this actually a joke? The fussy posers. I just want to get to like 6 wins. I don't even know what we got last time. I feel like it was like 5 or 6 or 4, somewhere around there. No. Yes. Now this is a team. An otter, excuse me. Okay, we still won. I was actually really scared.
Giraffe.
I combine you, actually. Because I want... And then we do... There's just so much food bouncing around. Now you get back. And then we could double Schmeat. I don't hate it. I don't hate a hedgehog, honestly. Let's rock a hedgehog. Drop the otter. Then all of our guys will live through a one hedgehog blast. Hedgehog at the back. You've heard me rant about it before. It is caca. There's no reason to ever do it. It's not good. Nope. Possibly. Now they don't... Their horse will die, but that doesn't help us a whole lot. I think we should still be fine. No, we're gonna draw. Which, you know, is fine to some degree. Now, unfortunately, since I already have a peacock, I feel like I have to go for a rat build, even though we just attempted this, but we didn't have the peacock last time. That was the missing link. Now, a turtle. I do like turtles. We can pill you next turn. I don't mind, I don't want to keep this fish around, so don't give me a reason to keep the fish around. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to freeze a cupcake. Alright, now we're thinking with our cerebellum, even though you don't think with your cerebellum, but we're doing it. That's how special we are. Even though we lost. Mike Nuts. Okay, I will take this for sure. Well, let's use the frozen one. And then let's do... a wormy! A wormy. I'm gonna say no to the worm, sadly. Yes. If we could get our giraffe to buff our rat and our peacock, or level up our rat and get a penguin or something, holy frick. Alright, that was a weird one, but I will happily take the dub. You go. Honestly, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but I think I'm probably going to take this penguin. I also have to replace this fish. I simply have to. And I could do so with a deer. It's actually probably better to run the deer out than the penguin for one turn, if we can only have one. I think this gives us a better chance of winning than a 1-2 penguin. That is really annoying. Nothing is more annoying than your rat helping their ox. That's like the one downside to the rat up front change they made. Alright. I'm really salty about that. We should be at 4 wins with 7 lives. If they just didn't have an ox, or didn't have an ox right there. Not 100% sure what I'm gonna do now. I mean, please, give me anything. I guess? I should have rolled. But I'm salty. You have an ox too. Super cool, bro. At least... Yep, the exact same thing happened. This time we wouldn't have won anyway, I don't think. but that is infuriating. How come when other people have rats, it works to perfection, and when I have rats, it doesn't do anything? Would love a chili on the mammoth, actually. Would probably drop the penguin for the giraffe. Well, I don't know. The giraffes. I really want another rat. Give me another rat. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. But also, we're on lethal. We're probably gonna frickin' lose anyway. This video has been an absolute embarrassment. Come on, man. Are you actually serious right now, Dice Pirate? Alright, well, that sucked. But we gotta end the video here. All I can say is I'll try to do better next time, and thank you guys for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please leave a like and subscribe. It's extremely helpful, and I will see you guys again next time.